Hey guys, Nolan the Gamer here. Today we're going to be going through all of the best hiding spots in Super Mario Odyssey. Because Super Mario Odyssey Hide and Seek is really fun. It's a really cool mod. You can find it on Game Banana. No. Hey guys, Nolan the Gamer here. Today we're going to be looking at the best hiding spots in all of Super Mario Odyssey across all of the kingdoms. And it's going to be really cool, so let's jump right in. Okay, here we go. Now we're in Cap Kingdom here. And this is where the cool first hiding spot is. So this is actually a pretty simple yet cool one. So I just want to go down here and literally just crouch right here. And it's like if you're using the mod, then you can just go at this angle. If anybody comes, you can roll out just like this. And you should be able to hopefully get away from there. Maybe juking them out. If somebody else is coming, you can do some crazy movement like that. And also I do recommend using Joy-Cons so you can roll away even faster. I don't know why, but when you like alternate them like this, it does it very, very, very fast. And this one is actually a pretty neat one because you're kind of constantly moving depending if people are looking for you up there. So what you want to do is make your way to the top of the Top Hat Tower, just like this. Then once you're up here, you'll make it up to where Captain Toad is with the moon view here. So you want to be like this, and when someone comes, you just kind of circle around. You might roll if you need to. That makes noise, so I don't recommend it. So you just kind of crouch walk around here to avoid people from seeing you. And then when they do eventually see you, you can just like that. You can vector it so you go even faster. Just by going at an angle, it like takes Mario's forward speed and sideways speed, and it puts those together to make Mario go faster when he's in the air. So, you can vector like that. In Cascade Kingdom, one of the coolest spots that you can do is quite simple. So it has to do with the dino, but not that dino in the overworld over there. It's about this dino sub-area near the top of the big stump checkpoint. Alright, and I covered this in a Kingdom by Kingdom video a few weeks ago. So, if you want to know how to get all the moons in here and every other kingdom, check it out right up there. So you want to capture the dino right here. Big old dino. And then here's all you're going to do. You break that. And now right here, you're just going to crouch. And nobody else is going to see it. It depends on the rules that the other people playing with you use. But, you should be able to hide in rocks. So you can just hide right in here. And then from other people's perspective, they don't see you. They just see a little bit of a shadow, and they assume that's like the shadow of the rock or something. Definitely don't do that. That goes out of the hitbox. Then when someone comes down and they break the block and they see you, you're going to want to run away because the hitbox of the dino is ginormous. And they could hit you in an instant, and then you'll lose and become a seeker. So you gotta be careful with that one. So as soon as they jump down there, you're gonna want to run away, go through that pipe, and go out here. And there's an escape plan that goes along with this. You're gonna ground pound jump. If nobody's waiting, that'll be really, really good. But no, seriously? What? Floating Mario? So when you come out of here, you just want to go like that. Boom. Boom. Here. And trust me, I am experienced at this game. I am very experienced at this game, trust me. Like, I played across multiple profiles. I have like 600 hours into this game. Don't doubt that, please. So if someone's waiting for you outside of this sub area, it makes it a little bit harder. However, you can just do some cool movement like this to get on top of here, and then you might be able to juke them out if you can. Then you can go up to here. So you kind of like juke them out so they don't catch you, and then you should be up there at that area, and you might be able to run away, get into this sub area, which then you can use your backup spot, or a completely separate hiding spot. But here's the cool part, because you can wall jump up onto here, and then, whoa! Go up here. Oh, I can feel it. I'm about to make that, 100%. But because you have limited time whenever you're able to get to your hiding spot, you're gonna have to do this as quickly as possible, which means you might have to do some practice beforehand. Now we're on to sand, which actually has some really, really cool stuff to go with it. So there's not really much foliage that you can hide like in here. So you're gonna want to have the gold Mario outfit for this. And why the gold Mario outfit is because you can just hide behind the Jaxie. And unless someone's coming from this direction, which, well, you have the Jaxie, so you can just get away like that. Which makes it a really, really good hiding spot. But also, the other reason you have this outfit is for the Sphinx room, which, if you haven't figured it out yet, is already entirely gold. So when you have the gold Mario outfit, you can just hide right here, and most people won't notice you. But then when they come near you, they might spot you. You can't move the camera, though, so this is the theoretical best spot. But then you can just go like this and hit the loading zone. But I was gonna say, because you have that Jaxie there, you can do it, but you can just run over here, grab your Jaxie, and run as far as you need to until they lose you. And then you can use your backup spot. And you can do this for either one. And this could be a normal spot too. Like I'm saying, I'm just throwing out spots, but giving an escape plan for this one. So you use the wire to get up to the round tower, and then you can just grab this guy, and you can glide him over to here. Now this has been used before. However, you can just, because it has such a good escape plan, it's one of the best spots. But you can see what I'm going for here. So you fly the glide onto, man, I only had one chance at that too. You glide him onto this big pillar that you normally can't get to. And you just ledge grab on the edge with the glide-on right there. And if somebody spots you from afar, you can just grab your glide-on and glide all the way over to here or wherever you end up landing. It might be further or not as far. And then you can grab the Jaxie, boom, and escape. Now, there's so many other spots in Sand Kingdom that I could cover, but those are some of the best ones, so I hope that's helpful for you guys. The spot I'm thinking of right now is super, super good, but it's not a lot of people are going to be able to get to it. Like, I can't even get to it. Okay, guys, future Nolan here. So it turns out that all you have to do to get this jump is pretty simple. I can even do it. It's just ground pound jump off of here. There's a little ledge that you can stand on. Wait here for a second, and then you can just barely make it up there. It's quite hard, but it is possible, and it's a much easier way than what I thought it was. And then the other spot is actually kind of weird. So what you're gonna do is just open up this zipper where these purple coins are. You're just gonna hide there. Like, seriously? And if anybody opens this up, you can just run because you opened this already. And then you can run, supposed to get the triple jump, and then you can long jump off of that. And make it over to here, which you can then use to get to your backup spot. which could be something else. You're gonna have to come up with that on your own. Sorry about that. But it could just be right in here, like you already opened this up, or it's just right in here, like where these corn piles are. And nobody will think of that. Like, they'll think that you went through the zipper. Then, if anybody does come through there, it's pretty much over, because there's no other way to get out of there. Alright, so for this one, all you have to do, you can just run right over here and grab a rocket flower, and then get up there, boom, and then you can make it up to here. So basically you want to get as far away from the Odyssey as possible in order to have enough time to get to here. You can go up here, and just take this rocket flower, boom, boom, up to here. And here you probably made it here in about 30 seconds-ish. So you do have a good amount of time left. Just gonna want to make it up here. And this does take a while, so be careful. If someone says time when you're up here, you might want to bail, but yeah, you just take the glide on, and literally this is it. If they do allow snapshot mode, you can just fly to the void, and then snapshot mode. You're just gonna hide right here, and you're also gonna want to take the glide on and put it right here. So you can glide right over to that nut, right over there. That's your perfect escape plan. So you're just gonna hide right here. Nobody's gonna find you unless they check. And once you see a glide on coming down, you're gonna want to take yours and just make your way over to here. And then you might see, oh, they're going that direction. So they follow you. But then you take this pipe, so you get warped all the way over to here. But so will they pretty soon. So you need to get to your hiding spot quickly. Now, they're coming out of the pipe, so you're going to want to hurry. You're just going to want to go right in here. And nobody is going to find you. Like, they might check later. When you hear them coming near, you can just run. Hide right here. I don't know, find another spot. Yeah, that's it for Wooded Kingdom. That's a really solid spot right there. Yeah, but then, the next kingdom we are heading off to is Cloud. And, yeah, no, Lost. Because there's literally, like, 2 square feet of space in Cloud Kingdom. You're probably not gonna actually do around there. These are also pretty cool hiding spots to just send to your friends. Like, try to find this area or something like that. So you don't need the mod installed. Because I know that's a lot of trouble to go through. But for Lost Kingdom, there's actually a pretty cool spot. It's super simple though, and it might be the first place that people check. We're just gonna wanna go right in there. They cannot see you from either of these directions. And they do find you, and they run in here. Backflip, and long jump out, triple jump, just like that. And you can make it up to here, just like I did getting to this spot. And you can kind of see where this is going. You're just going to want to find a way to escape. And once you do escape, you're going to want to try to make it into here. And this could be a spot on its own, because it's really, really cool. It's a really good spot, too. And you guys gotta watch through the entire video, because the spot in Snow Kingdom and Moon Kingdom are gonna be so insane, you're not gonna believe it. Nobody is gonna find you. So you make it down to here, and normally you just get this for a moon shard, but you can't actually go in here and just hide as a little wiggler, because nobody's gonna really think of that, and I just did. So unless your friends watch this video, I think you're gonna have a pretty good spot there. Now the next one in Lost Kingdom is right up here at the Rocky Mountain summit, and a lot of people are gonna warp here right away for a good vantage point, so you're gonna want to be careful and have an escape plan ready. Yeah, just gonna hide right up here. And when people come by, just gonna make it into here. And then you can hide behind this bush. That's all for Lost Kingdom. Now we're moving on to Metro, which has a really, really cool spot. There's only one I had an idea for here, but it's really, really good. So let's get to it. We're here in New Donk City. So most people aren't actually gonna check, like, right here. So literally all you have to do is slowly walk like this until you ledge grab. I think you just ledge grab right here. And then when somebody sees you, you can just run away like this. Shake the controller, go even faster. Boom! And then if you can get there that fast, you just want to grab this, and now you've made it away. You can go to your backup spot. Okay, there we go. You make it up to here. Yeah! And now you're up at the top of here. So you're gonna want to go to the Dizzying Heights moon. Okay, now you've made it up to Dizzying Heights. Flip forward and then try to ledge grab. So you're just right here. I recommend the gold Mario outfit. But then, once somebody sees you, you can just vector down to here. And then they'll think you're going to bench friends. But you aren't going to bench friends. You're going to this spot. It's just right here. It's pretty simple. But the cool thing about this spot, it has an escape plan. You just go right up there. And then they're going to be like, oh, and try to get you. Then you can just go like, oh, I messed that up. Oh, I messed that up. But even if you do mess it up like that, you can just bounce like this. Boom, make it in here. So when you're running, you're going to want to be it's going to be high stress here. So when you hit that, boom, and then instead of going up, we're going to go down. Not many people are going to expect this. You just go here. Now these poles play a big part in your speed. So be sure to plan and know where they are, because that can make you go really fast. You at the top of this tree with the Luigi outfit, and nobody will notice you because you're green. So that's also a really cool spot. Now we're making it to Seaside. Alright, so now that you're in Seaside, I think I actually showed this in a video before this. Maybe, I'm not sure. But you go ground pound instantly, and now you're just able to walk back in here and not get launched. So what you're doing here is you're canceling this by ground pounding as soon as you go up, and then you want to make it into here. If anybody finds you, you can just roll, 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 roll. Try to get out of here. Get the Gushin. And now you're pretty much good. But why the Gushin, and you'll see this in a second. When you make it like that, you can then just barely make it onto here early. And you can hide. Right here, that's your backup spot. Alright, so now the round has started in Mushroom Kingdom. And what are you gonna do? You are gonna go to the coolest spot ever. It's kind of easy to get to. It might be really hard. I've never actually tried it before. But what you do is you just go right in here, okay? And you're gonna go behind this pipe. So normally the camera is locked right here, and you can't get past it. But you can see that there's a little bit of pipe behind there. And you can use that little bit of pipe to stand on it. So I think you can see where this is going. We're inching our way towards it. Come on, dive! Oh, bonked on it. But you're just gonna want to go through this 2D section like normal, except once you make it to here, you're going to want to capture this bullet bill, capture that one. Yeah, this is it. Oh my gosh, that was first try. And you capture that high bullet bill, and this is all possible in 1.3. It's not like this is a glitch or anything. It's one of the best spots in the game. Like, that's a really cool one. If people know about it, they'll probably check there. Then, okay, pull out the Luigi outfit again. Well, that tree, because you can go like that, make it on top of here, and then this is your backup spot, because you can just go right up there and hide. Now we're moving on to the next kingdom. Snow Kingdom. And this is the spot I teased at the beginning. 3 amazing spots that anybody can do with a little bit of practice. Once they're in Shiveria, you can go to the race room. And you can also use some of these spots for Luigi's Balloon World if you really want to. Alright, so once they're in here, the snow line circuit, you can triple jump off of here. Boom. Oh! And you can barely make it onto this tiny ledge. Now, if you can stay here, or risk it. Okay, guys, let me walk you through this. So you start by backflipping, and then throwing your cap, diving onto it, pressing B to do like a spin with Cappy, and then wall jumping, and then throwing Cappy again, and diving and hoping that you make it onto the ledge. You can take it multiple steps further. Like, you can just go for the normal one, like that. Oh! This is one of the hardest spots ever, but if you actually do end up making that triple jump like I did first try somehow, another spot, this isn't a legendary spot, you can just hide right here. But really, the escape route for this one is just juke people out and roll. Like, juke people out and roll really works very, very well. Yeah, and then the second legendary spot is a very cool one. So you make it over to this painting thing. And you might think, oh, there's no way to cross that gap. This is an impossible spot. Well, there actually is. And it's really cool. Okay, guys, so there's a trick jump that if you backflip, throw your cap, wall jump off the wall, throw your cap again, dive onto it, and barely get onto Cappy and the ledge grab, then you can make it up there. And now you're up here, in one of the most elite spots. So this is the third legendary spot, and it's way too hard for me to do, and probably you too. You just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Boom, you make it up here, and just ledge grab on the edge. But if you really want a challenge, oh no, I slipped off, but you just ledge grab on the edge of that, just like I showed, and yeah, that's the third legendary spot. But the coolest part about that is you have an escape plan. Because that's so high, you can just roll off. You don't even have to use the pipe. You can just roll off like that and use the main pipe to get down. So in Moon Kingdom, you want to immediately head straight to the Moon Cave. And the moon gravity makes this really cool. You want to go into the end, and you might want to use a buddy for this one. Because if you're using the multiplayer mod, then you can bounce off of each other or spin throw off of each other's hats. And it's really weird. Because that one is very hard to do by yourself. Yeah, so you want to roll off of here. And if anybody finds you, you can just wall jump quicker. You can just wall jump quicker to get up. And they probably won't catch you. But even if they do, you can use this trick. Oh no! No! Ah, man. Wait, but this is a good thing because I have another chance to do this. So you want to vault off of here. And there's like a little crevice right here that you might be able to get into. However, it is very hard and I do not recommend it. Yes! So for this spot, boom, you go right into here. If somebody does come up here and make it, remember, this isn't a warp point. You can't use the spark pylon to get up here. That just takes you back. So they have to go through that process. And once you see them coming, all you gotta do is go just like here. Boom, you've escaped. Go very simply across the rest of the level backwards. And by that time, anyone should be out of your hair. You're good on that front. So that's it. That's all the spots. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you found this helpful. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.